how to turn a Leo into a villain. So, you want to turn a Leo into a villain? Oh, brave soul. You're about to summon the main character of the apocalypse. Leos don't just go bad, they go iconic. They'll have a theme song, a wardrobe change, and a catchphrase before the end of Act 1. Because when you hurt a Leo's pride, you don't create a villain. You awaken a god who just remembered they used to be worshipped. Act 1. The golden hero before the fall. Leo, ruled by the sun. Warm, radiant, magnetic. The Zodiac's performer, protector, and eternal optimist. They make rooms brighter, laughter louder, and life feel like a movie worth starring in. They thrive on love, loyalty, and applause, not because they're vain, but because validation is their oxygen. When they shine for everyone. They're generous, confident, and fiercely protective of their people. But even the sun needs to feel seen. Take that light for granted, and the warmth starts to burn. Act 2. The trigger. The eclipse of ego. To turn a Leo dark, you don't need betrayal. You need humiliation. Ignore them, diminish them, steal their spotlight after they handed it to you. Do that, and you'll see what happens when the lion remembers its claws. Leos can forgive anything except disrespect. Mock their loyalty, question their worth, or make them feel replaceable. And you'll watch the sun go supernova. At first, they'll laugh it off and pretend it didn't sting. But inside, that light flickers and something shifts. The performer stops playing for the crowd and starts playing for revenge. Act 3. The transformation, the rise of the monarch. When Leo snaps, it's not a meltdown, it's a rebranding. Gone is the radiant hero. In their place rises the monarch, regal, strategic, ruthlessly self-assured. They don't scream, they command. They don't destroy you in chaos, they do it with style. Think villain speeches with lighting cues and orchestral backing tracks. They'll reclaim the throne with dramatic flair, not because they need control, but because they were born for the spotlight. And if you took it from them, they'll build a new stage from your ashes. Leo villains are cinematic. They'll monologue, they'll pose, they'll deliver lines so powerful you'll almost applaud while being annihilated. Act 4. The reign, the empire of the self. Once Leo ascends, they rule as the ruler of recognition. Their empire isn't built on fear, but on admiration. Their laws are loyalty and legacy. They surround themselves with followers who worship them and exile anyone who forgets their greatness. It's not tyranny, it's theater. But behind that regal composure is a wounded child whispering, "Do you see me now?" Every crown, every conquest, every dazzling act of vengeance is armor for a heart that once loved too loudly and was met with silence. That's Leo's tragedy. Their villainy isn't about power, it's about validation denied. Act 5. The lesson, the burn of the bright. Leos fall when they start mistaking applause for affection. They crave adoration so deeply that when it fades, they believe they've failed. And when that belief hardens, they replace love with domination. They tell themselves, "If I can't be loved, I'll be feared." And because they're natural leaders, people follow, even into ruin. Their charisma becomes hypnotic, their pride impenetrable. They'll rewrite history until they're the misunderstood hero, and honestly, they'll sell it so well, you might believe them. But beneath the grandeur lies exhaustion. Because deep down, even Leo villains just want someone who applauds without being told to. Act 6. The redemption, restoring the light. To redeem a Leo, you can't flatter them. You have to see them. Tell them what they mean to you, not what they do for you. Make them feel seen, not just watched. Remind them that they don't have to perform to deserve love. Because their true power was never in the spotlight. It was in their heart. Once they feel valued again, the crown softens and the light returns. Not as fire, but as warmth. They stop needing worship and start wanting connection. The hero steps out of the ashes, still radiant, still proud, but finally human again. Conclusion. So if you ever make a Leo your enemy, remember, you're not fighting a person, you're fighting a solar event. They don't just rise from the ashes, they set them on fire for the aesthetic. Thank you for watching the video, and let us know your thoughts in comments box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get all the updates.